This video tutorial covers the process of purchasing a domain name and securing a hosting service for your website. Before you begin, you should have very clearly in mind the type of site, the type of domain name, and the length of service contract that you'd like to establish. If you are simply trying to meet the requirements of this course and don't plan on continuing this site after the course is over, then you should purchase the cheapest domain name and the shortest term of service that you can. That's 2 months at $4.99 a month. If, on the other hand, you want to maintain the domain name beyond the course, even if you want to host it on another site, or if you are working for an actual organization and they are considering or have decided to use the GoDaddy hosting service for this page or for their website, then you should consider longer term purchases as they are less expensive on a monthly basis. So once you've made those determinations, then we're ready to start the process of actually purchasing the site and the domain name and getting started with that process. So off we go. To do so, let's go to www.godaddy.com. Now this is one of several available hosting services. Included in this course is by no means an endorsement that this is the only one or the only one that's appropriate that you should use, but it is one that allows us to proceed in a reasonable manner to integrate all the content we've already developed, and that's the reason why we've chosen it. Don't feel that you're required to use this site, but if you choose another, you must be able to meet the requirements of the course and of the projects in the course in order to be successful. So now I'm going to click the Site Builders tab in SmartSpace. To use that as my hosting service, I'm going to select the shortest possible subscription, 2 months at $4.99 a month, though if you are using an actual site, you might want to select one of the longer subscription services. And I will now enter the domain name that I want to test, which is uormsu.org for the Exchange program that I've used it as an example throughout this exercise. I search to see if that's available. It turns out that it is. There are others that are less expensive if I wish to do that, or I can reserve multiple domain names with different extensions if I wish to make sure that I have secured the rights to all the relevant domain names that I would like. For right now, I'm perfectly happy with the one I've got, so I click Add and proceed to checkout. I don't think I'll buy any more. I now have the opportunity to complete the information necessary to register the site. Unless you have a GoDaddy account, you should select this one. I would like to create a new GoDaddy account, and then I'm going to pause the video while I complete this information, and you should do the same thing. And when we come back, you'll hit the continue key to continue the process of registering this site. So now I've entered the information, I'm ready to go, so I hit continue. An overview of what I want to do. I don't want to see any more site builders or email or anything else. I just want to check out, so I hit continue. And now I see my order. The domain name is wrong. I want it for only 1 year. So now I update that. And notice now that I've gotten a special price on the domain name. So the org domain name for a year now costs only $1.99. With tax it's $2.19 and $9.98. So my total for the subscription service for 1 year for the domain name, and also for 2 years of the hosting site with SmartSpace, comes to $12.17. I now then enter my payment information below. You will do that. You can pay by credit card or PayPal. And then when you have completed the terms of service, then you should hit the continue with checkout. Now I've already done this, and so my site is already there and created, so I'm not going to continue with this process. But as you continue on, when you complete it and you complete the purchase, your site will be created for you, and after a short delay, you'll be able to go to it and edit it directly. And that will be the topic of the video which follows, which indicates how you will add content to the SmartSpace part of your site. So as you complete this process, you will have completed the purchase of your domain name and the registration for at least 2 months or longer if you chose to do that of a hosting service with SmartSpace. So that completes this video lesson.